Viral. Batten down the hatches so nobody catches. We catch this, its matches. Forest fire tinder, swathes of charred patches. Keep a safe distance, cover up, or its pistols at dawn or dusk. Despite the difference, existence is the line of least resistance. White lives matter if black lives matter, and all in between we're atoms that shatter. So bring on the hammer, speak up or we'll stammer. Words stick like glue. Tool up, knives and spanners, paint up the banners. Hashtag we too. Stock up or we're starving, stoked up, carving words on trees we once planted. Stay strong or we're stranded, disaster has landed, looming larger than life. Act like we planned it. This planet, we've shamed it. Shadows were named and crammed into tight boxes. It's foxes with faces and streets and high spaces. It's viral staircases in a castle of stone hearts. So pull up the moat, shore up the mast, stoke the fire where it starts. Stay alert but look down, look away, frown in judgment. Rue the day it all started. Rule the way that you wanted. Count your cost and forget it. Place your bets on the table. Walk away, you're still stable, somehow still standing, crammed into those tight boxes. Nail it down and go under. Exhumed once, now you wonder. Covering yourself with Grenfell cladding, fooling ourselves with a false sense of clothing. The emperor prowls in flesh-coloured sweet nothings and covers up truths with bare-faced smoke screens. It's divisive extremes, it's forest fires, flash floods, pandemic disease, plagues and poverty. It's racist idolatry, an air you can't breathe and seas rising. It's chemistry, antimatter, matters. It's terrorists and tornadoes, gagged visionaries and vices. It's the tipping point to an existential crisis, carved out in large slices, cried out in loud voices, as hatred sets in and clearly rejoices. God has the answer, but we've lost the questions. Its profits were lost by our profits and losses. The markets are tables that turn on a knife edge. We've been around the block, so we've blocked out the noise, turned down the volume, given guns out like toys. Wise words get erased till they never existed, exhumed all the bodies, returned empty-fisted. Speak out, stay strong while we all get arrested. We've bombed out the basement, pulled the rug from under us. Where once we were thunderous, we're washed out till colourless. It's terrorists and tornadoes, gagged visionaries and vices. It's the tipping point to an existential crisis, carved out in large slices, cried out in loud voices, as hatred sets in and clearly rejoices. We've been around the block, so we've blocked out the noise, turned down the volume, given guns out like toys. Wise words get erased till they never existed.